Hello viewers, it's Super GT here and welcome to my very first Forza 6 gameplay. So this is the demo which of course came out yesterday. So I'm going to go through my initial impressions of the game so far. So first off we're going to talk about the graphics. I'll talk about the gameplay in the second race that I'll show you. So of course this first race, the graphics look very nice around the Rio circuit and we are driving the Ford GT. I didn't really expect anything different. The Ford GT has been showcased a lot for this game, so I was expecting that we're going to drive this car, and it's actually a very nice car to drive. It's S-Class 794 on the PI index, and yeah, the graphics look absolutely amazing around this track. So you've got it's quite a stunning place really, Rio, and they've really done it justice with the graphics, and you know, the way that the car looks is amazing. The way the reflections bounce off the surface of the car, the lighting seems okay. So yeah, on graphics department, all of it seems very nice so far. So I did that in 2 minutes 34. But the annoying thing was that was with all the assists on. So here I'll show you the assists I used for the second race. So I pretty much just turned it straight onto the hardest difficulty, although I put just the steering onto normal for now. I'll try out simulation later and change the handbrake and clutch around so that the clutch button is A, which means I can change gear very quickly with A and B and A and X. So this is on unbeatable difficulty, so it's the highest difficulty with no assists other than normal steering. And my thoughts on the gameplay, well, it's a lot better than Forza 5. That's I can say that much very quickly. It's actually very oversteery, I found the cars. So this isn't the first car I drove on this track. I've driven there's 5 cars you can choose, so I chose the BRZ first. I've driven the Golf and what is the other car I drove? The RX-7. They all handle very differently. You can feel the handling characteristics of each car quite nicely, and this car is probably the best one of the lot. And I found that compared to Forza 5, this game really does have a nice flow to it. Forza 5 was very stiff and it was very hard to steer the cars, but this one the cars are a bit more they feel a bit more flexible, they turn in a lot nicer and they feel nicer to control. And this I think this will mean we'll have better racing in Forza 6 compared to Forza 5. I don't think the racing online on Forza 5 was very good at all. The racing on Forza 4 was very good because the cars were nice to control, which meant you could, you know, really push the car to the limit and push the cars as close as you can to your competitors whilst keeping control. Whereas with Forza 5, it was hard to keep a really close level of control. But this game, I'm starting getting used to it. To begin with, I wasn't that quick, but you can see here I'm maintaining a solid 8th position on unbeatable difficulty with no assists. So there's still scope for improvement in my game. So I mean I can still get quicker. Obviously on like on Forza 5 I was easily winning the races on the unbeatable difficulty, but on this one it seems like it's going to be a bit harder. That's nothing to do with the physics, I suppose. That's just the way that the AI are made. And the AI seemed very reasonable so far. On Forza 5 they were very bargy, and you can turn down the aggressiveness actually, and they made an option for that, which is quite good. So yeah, my overall thoughts are very positive so far. I've only managed to play a couple of tracks that you get in the game. So you get Indy cars, you get Ford GT around Rio, you get Yas Marina at night time, and you also get a rainy Sebring, which is really interesting, and I'll bring out a video on that very shortly. But yeah, my overall impressions are very positive so far. The handling feels very nice, the graphics are very good. The thing that we have to wait on really is the online experience, and I don't doubt that Turn 10 can make a good job of that. So September the 10th is when I will start playing the game properly, because that's when I have the deluxe edition, so I'll be getting it a couple of days early, or the ultimate edition, should I say. So I'll be getting it 5 days early, And yeah, so those are my impressions so far. Let me know what you think in the description box below, or the comments down below, sorry. And I hope to reply to some of your comments down below, and I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.
I'll share more details on these in the coming races.